In this video, I'm going to talk about why I think in the 5 Differences online game, Battle Royale mode, we are playing either against bots or possibly pre-recorded player interactions. So what I'm going to do in each of these puzzles is I'm going to leave the last difference untouched as long as I can, until either I tap on it myself or my partner taps on it, or even more unlikely, the opposing teammate taps on it. So let's let this run for a bit. The difference is the little cloud in the middle on the top part there. Nobody sees it. It's almost a minute now. There we go. So it took a minute 13 for somebody else to tap on it. I'm going to do the same thing here. The last difference is going to be the bottom part of the girl's shirt, and it's going to take another more than 30 seconds until I eventually tapped on it. And another example here, the tree branch on the left side of the picture is a little bit different. So let's see how long this takes for somebody to eventually tap on that. Let's speed it up a bit. Okay, so that took a minute and nobody touched it, so I eventually tapped on it myself. And another weird thing is that the rounds always seem to start around the same time. Whether or not I go as fast as I can, or if I leave a difference open for even 3 or 4 minutes, the round always starts at the same time. So I have a hard time believing that when I go really fast that somebody else isn't taking another 20 or 30 seconds to finish as a team. Well, this one took about almost a minute again. Yeah, see, so each of these instances, nobody is tapping on the last difference. And it always takes around 40 seconds or more, usually a minute, and then nobody taps on it. I'll show you a few more examples of this, and then we'll talk about some other stuff. There we go, almost another minute again. And the round's going to start exactly the same time, no matter if I'm fast or slow. This time, I think I probably tapped on that myself on accident. Okay, so I've left one difference here. Let's see how long this takes until somebody else taps on it. Okay, that was about another minute plus again. So I did decide finally to contact somebody at the Facebook page of their game to see if they had anything to say about whether we were playing against real people or not. or if they're just using people's profile pictures and gameplay or bots. So here's what I wrote. I took a screenshot of it here. Here I said, this doesn't feel like live gameplay with real people. Are we just playing against bots? And somebody actually responded. They said, hello, you always play with real players. Bots are simply not needed because the game is played by millions of players around the world. All players have their own rhythm of the game. I'm sure you will come across very strong and worthy opponents. So at the time I wrote this message, I was about 500 games in, 500 tournaments in. And now I'm sitting at 2,300 in, and I'm still yet to find these worthy opponents they're talking about. In fact, I won 4 of the weekly tournaments that I've really tried to win so far. Here's one of the first ones I won. All I needed was 103,000 points. Another one, a bit more, 196,000 points. And this one girl pushed me to 328 to make sure I could get the top spot. And you actually do get the 1,500 coins as a prize that they tell you. So at this point I have, I think, over 10,000 coins without spending any money so far. The coins do come in handy if you do ever get stuck and you have a difference that you just can't see. I have had to use them on occasion just to get out of a jam. I'll be doing another video that explains exactly which rounds to play and how much you need to play in order to win one of these weekly tournaments. So watch out for that. So I'll just let the game run for a bit, and we'll get to the end of the 9 battle sequence and see what happens at the end. Okay, so at the end of 9 battles, you get the 50 coin bonus, which comes in handy, like I said, when you get stuck to have some coins, and helps you finish each round as well. So thanks for watching this gameplay video, and let me know if you also think that the Battle Royale mode lets you play against bots, or if it's really live people. See you next week.